Our person of the week is competing tomorrow in a contest that he never could have imagined being involved in.
In fact, there was a time doctors thought he'd never walk or talk again. But as News 13's Larry Blunt found out, he's inspiring others before he even sets foot on stage tomorrow.
I'm gonna stretch my arm out.
To build a strong body,
It's not a want,
it takes a strong mind.
it's a must for me.
Determination to deal with the pain, the strain, the discipline and perseverance of competitive bodybuilding.
It's long and brutal.
But for 40-year-old Clay Taylor, there's even more of a challenge, more to overcome.
And I just get frustrated, because my arm wouldn't do nothing, my leg wouldn't do nothing.
It was 23 years ago that Clay Taylor was in an accident that changed his life. It left him partially paralyzed. He was struck by a boat propeller at 17 years old.
And the steering broke and cut hard right and threw me out. And it kept coming around and hit me in the head. Boom. And this whole left side of my head is a plate.
He was in a coma for a month.
And they told my parents that if he comes out of this, he won't even know any of y'all or nothing.
He proved them wrong.
And I came up with this brace.
With the help of a brace, his own creation for his arm and fingers.
Good job.
The encouragement and support of friends like Yolanda Hernandez and John Kioka.
Good job.
We always try to figure out a way.
We always work as a team.
Yeah.
Yes, and he likes challenge.
That challenge comes in a bodybuilding competition on Saturday. Clay's been training for many months to be in the Western North Carolina Championships. But the bodybuilders he will pose against are not physically challenged.
That arm's come a long way.
We don't have any other physically challenged people for him to compete against this year. So he was fine with go ahead and competing with the main guys.
Clay Taylor has gone against something much tougher. He has taken on devastating injury, despair, and painful recovery, and he won.
And here's a guy that's come from one of the worst case scenarios of being paralyzed and on that one side of his body and what he's overcome.
I live like three little sayings: God, mind, and body. With God, all things are possible. You trust in God, and you put your mind to it, and your body will follow.
There you go. Get down there. Squeeze
His body, his faith, and mind are strong. And those around him will tell you whatever comes next, he'll be ready.
I think he will be an inspiration for many other people.
And that includes the bodybuilders he will compete against.
Preparing for the show, I've watched my body change so much that it's got me like pumped and think, well, I can do this.
And that's a good message to send out to other people that they can do it as well.
Wow.
That's quite something he can do there.
Yeah, he's inspiring.
Accomplished a lot.
Yeah. The Bodybuilder Championship takes place tomorrow in Franklin at the Smoky Mountain Center for Performing Arts.
For more information, go to our website, WLOS.com, and click News Links.